Roger Alexander isn't ruling out homicide. Alma Gordon Holder appointed new TPAC Artistic Director. Good evening, I am Renessa Ortiz and you're locked into Tobago Updates television news for Thursday, 14th May 2026. Now to our top story. The investigation into the disappearance of a 2-year-old Angelo Tobias Plaza has reached the floor of Parliament, as officials provide clarity on the agencies currently lending the search. During today's session, questions were raised regarding the official classification of the case. Here are the details.
The line between a missing persons case and a criminal investigation was the focal point of a heated exchange in the House of Representatives yesterday. Member of Parliament for Aruca Lopino, Marvin Gonzalez, pressed for a definitive status on the ongoing matter. In response, Minister of Homeland Security Roger Alexander called for order before confirming that the investigation is utilizing specialized units from multiple branches of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
Supplemental question to the Minister. Minister, can you indicate at this point in time whether this matter is being treated by the TTPS as a homicide or a missing person?
Mr. Speaker, I indulge the heirs of the Aruca Lopino member, and I said, the Child Protection Unit and the homicide is part of the investigation.
The involvement of both the Child Protection Unit and the Homicide Bureau suggests that authorities are keeping all possibilities open as the search continues. Reporting for Tobago Updates Television News, I am AMPLIA Balgobin.
A heavy cloud hangs over Tobago tonight as 2 communities grapple with the loss of young lives. In Goodwood, the search for missing 2-year-old Angelo Tobias Plaza has entered a massive new phase. Soldiers, police and Coast Guard officers are now combing both land and sea. While tensions in the village have calmed since Tuesday, nature is not cooperating. Choppy waters and thick sargassum seaweed are making diving efforts nearly impossible. Meanwhile, a tragic update comes from Charlottesville. An autopsy confirmed yesterday that a 3-month-old baby boy died from asphyxiation. The infant was found lifeless on Saturday, just 1 day before Mother's Day. Police are still investigating the circumstances of his death. The entire island is in mourning following these 2 tragedies. Anyone with information on either case should contact the nearest police station immediately. The Tobago Performing Arts Company has a new creative leader at the helm. Mrs. Alma Gordon Holder is officially the new artistic director for TPAC. She steps into the role with 4 decades of experience in the cultural sector. Joel Green George has the details on what this appointment means for the future of the arts in Tobago.
The search for a permanent artistic lead at TPAC is over. Alma Gordon Holder is a name synonymous with Tobago's cultural development. She takes over the creative vision of the state-funded company effective immediately. Gordon Holder is no stranger to the stage. She grew up in a household where performance was a way of life.
Wow, it's been quite a few years. Over 40 years, actually. Yeah. I started as a child because I grew up in performing arts because my parents were performing artists. So they raised us that way, say 6 of us.
Before joining TPAC, she spent 20 years as an educator at Scarborough Secondary School. Her tenure there helped mold many of the island's current performers. While she initially planned for a 5-year stay, her passion for student development kept her in the classroom for 2 decades. She says the joy of the arts is what keeps her driven.
I tried working at the places and doing different things, but performing arts, working with teaching, seeing that aha moment on faces of people who I have to interact with brings me joy.
As artistic director, Gordon Holder will oversee all company productions and training programs. She plans to use her new platform to highlight local talent. She also believes the arts are essential for academic and personal growth.
I used to have this argument with one of the math teachers at school at Scarborough Second saying, I said because art enables critical thinkers. And the master, she said, master do that. Master, I said, but not master alone. I said, when you think of a math problem, that's even though there's actual formulas, but you also have to, there has to be a creative aspect of it where you have to create in your mind what will happen if you put these two things together. This all that's part of, creativity and art.
TPAC officials expressed gratitude to Miriam Scott, who served as acting artistic director during the transition, and Tobago is expecting great things to come. For Tobago Updates Television News, I'm Jewel Green-George.
Up next, Tobago mourns the passing of cultural titan George Stanley Beard.
Early prostate cancer has absolutely no signs or symptoms, and that's why we strongly push the men once a year, get out there and get screened with a digital rectal examination and a PSA, prostate-specific antigen, a blood test. Any PSA above 4 is abnormal. All men, once they hit 40 years of age, go and have that PSA test done.
Be viewing Caribbean Medical TV on this station.
Nice.
If I have to call a supervisor one more time to sign off on a customer because their financials are in a mess, I will scream.
Don't scream in a bank. That have lock up in it.
It's either they're not registered properly, or you know what? We could just forget about annual returns, right?
Compliance is a bad word to most of them. All your compliance out of here. But let me eat.
What is wrong with Trinbagonians? I mean, it has so much help they could get out there.
Well, you know, Trinis, we don't like to spend we money.
But you know what? Be comfortable with losing we money. That make it any financial
What people should do is call Anderson in Trinidad and Tobago.
Wait, what? Anderson in Trinidad and Tobago?
Anderson in Trinidad and Tobago Tax and Accounting Services. Yeah, they offer helping from registering your business to filing your tax. My lunch is over.
Wait, tell me more.
No, go and scream in the bank. You go and scream in the bank.
No, I don't get one sooner.
Donc la famille taking long to play the card. Come on, tell you. I'm Valentine so good, but look at it. Yo, what school you went by?
Bayern Bishops, boy.
Bishops?
Yeah, we know the baddest has come out of Bishops, sir.
The baddest?
But telling away.
We know the baddest, boy. One night and I is the baddest.
My Bishops is the best,
Yo, what's going on with Tola? What's going on? It's only one way to settle this. We'll be live on Youth Voice TV, where I, your host, Multibase, will be hosting the Rep Your School DJ competition, where DJs will go head-to-head in a crazy battle to secure the title. We have cash prizes of $10,000 to come out and win, and a lot of amazing prizes. Guys, what are you waiting for? Let me come out, come and showcase your skills. Come let me do some juggling.
So guys, there are two categories for DJs that are out of school up to 35 years. And for the DJs that are currently in school, it must be up to 19 years of age. So guys, get ready. It's all about Rep Your School. It's all about the DJ competition.
Who will bring the best vibes? Who can control the crowd? And who will earn the bragging rights? You get a chance to be a part and witness the rise of the new DJ generation. So this is Youth Voice, Rep Your School DJ, live on Tobago Updates. Stay tuned.
Youth Voice, Rep Your School DJ competition. Rep Your School.
Thank you for staying with us. The island of Tobago is in mourning following the passing of George Stanley Beard, a visionary statesman and a cultural architect who spent over 4 decades shaping the island's modern identity. Beard passed away on Wednesday, leaving behind a legacy deeply woven into the fabric of the nation's tourism and heritage sectors. A titan of public service, Beard was the creative force behind Tobago's most iconic traditions. In 1982, he conceptualized the Tobago Heritage Festival, and in 1998, he founded the beloved Blue Food Festival. Beyond festivities, he was a staunch guardian of the environment, famously opposing developments that threatened the sensitive Buku wetlands and helping establish the island's first environmental inspectorate. Beard's political career was defined by a tireless pursuit of autonomy. He served in the Tobago House of Assembly for 12 years, notably as Secretary of Tourism. His political journey evolved from the Democratic Action Congress to the Tobago Organization of the People, culminating in his role with the non-aligned Tobago politicians in 2020. Earlier this year, his lifelong dedication was honored with the Tobago Medal of Honor Gold, As the Office of the Chief Secretary and various government divisions extend their condolences, Tobago remembers a pioneer who ensured progress never compromised heritage. The Commonwealth of the Bahamas has made history this week as Prime Minister Philip Davis and the Progressive Liberal Party have secured a historic victory in the latest general elections. This landslide win marks a significant shift in Bahamian political history, as Davis becomes the first leader in nearly 3 decades to successfully defend his incumbency for a consecutive term. The PLP's dominance was evident across the archipelago, with the party on track to capture over 30 of the 41 available seats in the House of Assembly. Demonstrating strategic strength, the governing party also swept both newly created constituencies established by the Independent Constituencies Commission. Meanwhile, the Free National Movement faced a challenging night at the polls. Opposition leader Michael Pintard conceded that his party was projected to hold only 8 seats, a result compounded by the surprising defeat of both the FNM's chair and the deputy leader. The Tobago Updates team extends our warmest congratulations to Prime Minister Davis on this momentous achievement. Stability and continuity are vital for our Caribbean neighbors, and this renewed mandate provides a clear path for the Bahamas to continue its trajectory of growth and regional leadership. Cheers to a successful second term. Regional and international leaders are reacting to the historic re-election of Bahamas Prime Minister Philip Davis. Davis led his Progressive Liberal Party to victory in Tuesday's general elections. He is the first Bahamian leader to secure a second consecutive term in nearly 30 years. Trinidad and Tobago Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar extended her congratulations today, stating the victory represents a historic political achievement. Opposition leader Penelope Beckles-Robinson also praised the orderly conduct of the polls. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says Washington looks forward to more economic and infrastructure partnerships. Other CARICOM leaders, including Jamaica's Andrew Holness, St. Kitts and Nevis' Dr. Terence Drew, Barbados' Mia Motley, Guyana's Dr. Irfan Ali, St. Vincent and the Grenadines' Dr. Godwin Friday, and Dominica's Roosevelt Scarrett issued statements of support. They highlighted the importance of regional integration and climate resilience. Congratulations also came from Venezuela's acting president, Delcy Rodriguez, Nicaragua, and Belize, citing strong Caribbean solidarity. Prime Minister Davis has served as Bahamas' leader and Minister of Finance since 2021. A 25-year-old Tobago-born student at Brooklyn College is aiming to revolutionize how we move across the Twin Island Republic. Nicole Ned has developed a comprehensive digital infrastructure designed to take the guesswork out of using the Public Transport Service Corporation. With real-time tracking and digital payments, the project promises to end the days of waiting blindly at bus stops. Joel Green George has this story.
For many commuters in Trinidad and Tobago, the daily commute is a game of luck and chance. Relying on hourly WhatsApp updates or word of mouth, passengers often face long delays and empty pockets when tickets aren't available. Enter Nicolon Ned, a self-driven tech developer who spent the last 13 months coding a solution.
So I can't plan my life, I can't plan my day around something that is hour to hour, meaning it's 4 p.m. and I'm only going to know if bus is running at 5 p.m. when it reached to like 4:45, you know?
Ned's app, which he began developing in early 2025, isn't just a schedule. It features a digital wallet where users can generate QR code tickets instantly. It also utilizes GPS to provide live estimated arrival times and includes accessibility features like speech assist for the visually impaired.
So this is how easy it is to pay. You walk onto the bus, you show your QR code, this scans, and that's it, right? This is how easy it is.
Beyond the passenger experience, the system offers a back-end infrastructure for PTSC management. By collecting data on passenger density, such as how many people are waiting in Charlottesville versus Scarborough, the service can move away from blind scheduling. Recent 2025 statistics show that public transit efficiency can increase by up to 30% when data-driven dispatching is implemented.
It's like a literal full infrastructure where PTSC would be able to see exactly everything that is happening, where the buses are, who are using the app, how much people are in certain routes, because going digital means that now we can see, okay, we have 100 people in Charlottesville, we have this amount of people here, this amount of people here. So what they can do with that is use that data to be more efficient, because as of now, buses are being sent out blindly. Right, and this is why we may have buses traveling empty, which isn't efficient.
While the Tobago House of Assembly has expressed interest in the project, Ned says the software is already built and ready for a full-scale rollout. It is a digital leap for a system that has remained largely unchanged for decades. Reporting for Tobago Updates Television News, I'm Jewel Green George.
The news will continue in a moment, but why wait? You can follow every story, every update all the time. Join the conversation and find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. Don't miss a beat, we'll be right back.
Sofa Factory is here in Tobago. Conveniently located Montessori Drive, Glen Road, Scarborough. Up to 20% off on select sofas for customization. Deals on some sofas from as low as $4,000 until stocks last. 10% off on all wardrobes. Half off on shower heads with the purchase of a vanity set. Come in and experience the new way to shop for furniture and see the quality in person.
Sun Up Tobago presents Solara. Celebrating the 9th edition of your favorite party in the East, where style and good vibes meet. Get ready for the food-inclusive cooler experience you love. This July 4th, we return to the East, bringing you the perfect blend of mouth-watering food flavors, premium vibes, and unforgettable energy.
One thing more than feel understood. When girl, good girl.
Grab your cooler, hold your crew, and escape to Tobago's ultimate vibe. Join us at 4 p.m. at the Delta compound in Argyle. Get your tickets now at Waterhole Bar and Pablo Supermarket Argyle, Barcode, Scarborough, EcoSport, Studley Park, Neat Jones Bar on the Esplanade, and Jake Monkey, Crown Point, or online at idetickets.com. Sun Up Tobago, Solara, 9 years strong. Your favorite party in the East is calling Saturday, 4th of July, Delta compound Argyle.
Looking for office attire or worship apparel, then come to Tia's Classic Closet. Shopping for casual clothing or just want to dress down. Big discount, so it's you on clothing and comfortable shoes. Get some wonderful accessories to match your attire. Come to Tia's Classic Closet at 39 Montgomery Road. Opening hours daily from 9:30 to 5:30.
For more information, call 710-168-9999. Make your goals a reality this season with Mount Pleasant Credit Union. Tobago's choice, we got you smiling. Come and feel that mid-year feeling, oh yeah. Mid-year island dreams, we make it easy. $20,000 to $100,000. Come and see, we warm hearts, bright plans, your goals grow. Mount Pleasant Credit Union, Tobago's choice. You know, every loan wants to prove more reasons to celebrate. Chance to win big, doesn't that feel great? Up to $3,500 in exciting gift certificates. Share investment starts as low as $2,500. Mid-year island dreams, we make it easy. $20,000 to $100,000. Come and see, we warm hearts, bright plans, let your goals grow. Whoa. Mount Pleasant Credit Union, Tobago's choice, you know.
Welcome back. Tobago residents are facing a dry reality as water levels in local rivers hit critical lows. The Water and Sewage Authority has implemented strict new schedules across the island. High population areas like Scarborough, Signal Hill and Patience Hill now face limited supply windows. Canby, Canaan and Bonaccord residents are also seeing significant restrictions. Many families must now plan their entire day around a few hours of flowing water. This shift forces households to prioritize basic needs like cooking and hygiene. WASA officials say the measure is necessary to manage the depleting raw water sources. To help stretch the supply, residents should fix all leaking taps immediately. Please reuse laundry water for flushing toilets or watering plants. Avoid using hoses to wash vehicles or power wash driveways during this period. Every gallon saved helps keep the taps running for your neighbors. Stay tuned to Tobago Updates for the latest schedule changes in your area. The official start of the rainy season on May 5th was expected to bring relief to Tobago's parched landscape, but the island is instead facing a fiery crisis. In a startling paradox, the Trinidad and Tobago Meteorological Service's declaration has been met not with cooling rains but with a surge of 147 bushfires recorded in the month of May alone. Here are the details.
The hillsides of Providence, Goodwood, Sherwood Park and Susolands have recently been transformed into battlegrounds for the Trinidad and Tobago Fire Service. Thick plumes of smoke have become a common sight as firefighters scramble to contain large-scale blaze fueled by lingering dry season brush that has yet to be saturated by seasonal rainfall. The TTFS is now issuing an urgent plea for public cooperation, warning that human negligence is the primary spark behind this environmental destruction. Officials are reminding residents that the rainy season label does not grant a license for unchecked burning. Any person wishing to light an outdoor fire must secure an official permit. The consequences for ignoring these regulations are severe. The fire service is reminding the public that lighting illegal fires carries a heavy legal price, a $20,000 fine and a mandatory 6-month imprisonment sentence. As crews remain on high alert, the message to the public is clear. The season may have changed on the calendar, but the ground is still burning, and the law will be enforced to protect Tobago's communities. Reporting for Tobago Updates Television News, I am AMPLIA Balgobin.
Education officials are investigating a serious disciplinary incident at Roxborough Secondary School. The probe follows 2 videos of explicit sexual nature involving 3 students that began circulating on social media. Education Secretary Orlando Kerr confirmed that an investigation has begun. Kerr says the division will provide counseling for all students involved in the matter. Authorities are now issuing a stern warning to the public. Sharing or reposting footage of minors is a criminal offense under the law. Police and school officials urge citizens to stop spreading the video immediately. The Division of Education says it is following established protocols to address the breach of conduct. Safety and student well-being remain the top priority for the school administration. No further details on the students' identities have been released to protect their privacy. Officials expect to provide more updates as the investigation continues. Famous influencer Adonai Dio, formerly known as Daniel Loveless, was spotted in the heart of Scarborough earlier today, filming a fresh episode for his social media platforms. Dio has built a massive following through his engaging street interviews, where he typically quizzes locals on the rich history of the island. While his videos often feature a signature twist, offering cash prizes for correct answers, this latest production took a more personal turn. This time around, the influencer wasn't looking to give away money. He was simply there to listen and learn. Interacting with vendors and passerby near the capital's bustling center, Dio focused on uncovering the authentic stories and heritage of Tobago. His shift from game show host to curious student resonated deeply with the community, highlighting a genuine desire to showcase the island's cultural depth to his global audience. Keep an eye on his feed for this upcoming deep dive into Tobagonian history. The weather report when we return.
Make your goals a reality this season with Mount Pleasant Credit Union. Tobago's choice, we got you smiling. Come and feel that mid-year feeling, oh yeah. Mid-year island dreams, we make it easy. $20,000 to $100,000. Come and see, we warm hearts, bright plans, your goals grow. Mount Pleasant Credit Union, Tobago's choice. You know, every loan wants to prove more reasons to celebrate. Chance to win big, doesn't that feel great? Up to $3,500 in exciting gift certificates. Share investment starts as low as $2,500. Mid-year island dreams, we make it easy. $20,000 to $100,000. Come and see, we warm hearts, bright plans. Let your goals grow. Mount Pleasant Credit Union, Tobago's choice, you know.
Sun Up Tobago presents Solara. Celebrating the 9th edition of your favorite party in the East, where style and good vibes meet. Get ready for the food-inclusive cool experience you love. This July 4th, we return to the East, bringing you the perfect blend of mouth-watering food flavors, premium vibes, and unforgettable energy.
One thing more than them feel understood. When girl, good girl.
Grab your cooler, hold your crew, and escape to Tobago's ultimate vibe. Join us at 4 p.m. at the Delta compound in Argyle. Get your tickets now at Waterhole Bar and Pablo Supermarket Argyle. Barcode Scarborough, EcoSpots, Dudley Park, Nijon's Bar on the Esplanade, and Jane Monkey Crown Point, or online at idletickets.com. Sun Up Tobago, Solara. 9 years strong. Your favorite party in the East is calling. Saturday, 4th of July, Delta compound Argyle.
Looking for office attire or worship apparel, then come to Tia's Classic Closet. Shopping for casual clothing or just want to dress down. Big discount, so it's you on clothing and comfortable shoes. Get some wonderful accessories to match your attire. Come to Tia's Classic Closet at 39 Montgomery Road. Opening hours daily from 9:30 to 5:30. For more information, call 710-168-99999.
Sofa Factory is here in Tobago. Conveniently located Montessori Drive, Glen Road, Scarborough. Up to 20% off on select sofas for customization. Deals on some sofas from as low as $4,000 until stocks last. 10% off on all wardrobes. Half off on shower heads with the purchase of a vanity set. Come in and experience the new way to shop for furniture and see the quality in person.
Welcome back. Now for a look at the weather update from the TNT Met Office. Tonight we can expect mostly clear and cool conditions across the islands despite the odd brief shower. Minimum temperatures tonight are expected to drop to 24 degrees Celsius at Piaco and 25 degrees Celsius at Crown Point. Tomorrow conditions will be generally hot and sunny. While the day will be mostly settled, there is a low chance of a brisk shower favoring hilly and western areas. Please note that a mild to moderate concentration of Saharan dust is present in the atmosphere. The heat index remains a factor, registering at 36 degrees Celsius at Piaco and 35 degrees Celsius at Crown Point. Seas are moderate with waves reaching 1.5 meters to 2 meters in open waters. In sheltered areas, waves are below 1 meter. For those watching the tides, Port of Spain high tides are at 2:22 a.m. and 3:22 p.m. with low tides at 8:52 a.m. and 8:38 p.m. In Scarborough, high tides are at 1:52 a.m. and 2:44 p.m. with low tides at 8:26 a.m. and 8:24 p.m. And that's all the time we have for tonight's Tobago Updates news. Have a great night, and let's recap the headlines. Minister Roger Alexander isn't ruling out homicide. Tobago mourns the loss of 2 children. And Alma Gordon Holder appointed a new TPAC Artistic Director.